Tonight, we're remembering the life and legacy of President Jimmy Carter. He died at 100 years old yesterday, but his humanitarian impact lives on. His first build with Habitat for Humanity was right here in Manhattan. And as Nick Caloway explains, it was the first of many.
In 1984, Jimmy Carter had been a former president for about 3 years when he came to New York and spent a week helping to renovate the 6-story Mascot Flats building in the East Village. Thanks to Carter and Habitat for Humanity, 19 families became first-time homeowners. The Arroyos were one of them.
I am very appreciative, and it's a God's gift that he actually gave us the opportunity to own our home.
Rob DeRocker, pictured here on the right, also worked on the Mascot Flats project. He recalls President Carter's work ethic.
He was the first one on the job and the last one to be pulled off of it. He was very intent. He knew what the visibility would bring to Habitat for Humanity, but he was most intent on the work.
It was the beginning of a more than 30-year partnership between President Carter, his wife Rosalind, and Habitat for Humanity. The two worked alongside more than 100,000 volunteers. They helped build, renovate, and repair more than 4,000 homes. President Carter's advocacy helped put Habitat for Humanity on the map.
I think New Yorkers and global citizens alike really, truly have lost one of the most ardent champions of affordable housing and humanitarian efforts in our history.
Officials with Habitat for Humanity plan to put some signage here in front of the Mascot Flats building starting on Tuesday, so supporters can leave a tribute for President Carter. In the East Village, Nick Caloway, CBS News, New York.
And the New York Stock Exchange paid tribute today to the late 39th president. The normally bustling stock exchange paused its work for a moment of silence in honor of President Carter. And the Joint Task Force put out the schedule for President Carter's funeral services. They will begin on Saturday in Georgia. He will lie in repose at the Carter Presidential Center until Tuesday, January 7th. His remains will then be transferred up north, where he'll lie in state in the U.S. Capitol until January 9th. That will be the day of official state funeral. President Biden also declared that a national day of mourning. President Carter will be buried in his hometown of Plains, Georgia. And for a look back at President Carter's legacy and more tributes, you can head to cbsnewyork.com. That's where you'll find our complete coverage.